Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what happened during this season to the Los Angeles Clippers and what they should do following this season. So let's get right into it. First very major thing that they did this season was re-sign Russell Westbrook for a 2-year, $7 million contract, which is pretty good to someone of his caliber, who brings a lot of energy to the team and who can facilitate for his teammates. Very early into the season, the Los Angeles Clippers traded for James Harden and sent out Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nicholas Batum, KJ Martin, a 2028 unprotected first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a pick swap. And in return, they acquired James Harden and PJ Tucker. At first, everyone had their doubts about this team, and it showed. These guys went on a 6-game losing streak, but then decided to move Russ to the bench, put Harden at the 1, and start Terrence Mann. After this move, the Los Angeles Clippers went on an 8-game winning streak and was looking really good. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard were all-stars, and for a bit the Clippers were the 1 seeds, but towards the end of the season they fell off a bit, but still were good and finished as the 4th seed in the West. Then came the playoffs, where they faced Luka and the Mavs once again. But once again, Kawhi was injured after playing 68 games in the regular season, but came back for games 2 and 3, but was hurt for the rest of the series. But somehow, the Clippers were able to take game 1 of the series, with Harden having 28 and 8 assists, Paul George with 22 points, Zubac with 20 points and 15 rebounds, his best in his playoff history. But then they lost game 2 by only 3 points. They lost game 3 and PG only having 7 points on 33 minutes of playing time, which isn't good for someone that's an all-star player. But then they came back in game 4 with Harden having 33 and PG having 33 respectively. But in the crucial game 5, the Clippers lost by 30 points. And no one on the team scoring above 20. Harden only having 7 points, and Luka having 35 and 15 assists on these guys. And then in game 6, they weren't enough to stop Luka and the Mavs, eliminated and ending their season. Now, during the offseason, what should they do? I think instead of blowing it up, they try to keep the squad together and try to build around them. If Paul George declines his player option and leaves in free agency, this is a huge problem for the Clippers, especially now they're in their new arena. They might not have as many people coming in. And Paul George in the past has helped the Clippers during the playoffs while Kawhi was hurt. He helped them get to the conference finals back in 2021. And if he decides not to come back, the Clippers may have to trade for a high-level player. Not such as an all-star caliber player, but someone that can get it done, such as Mikal Bridges or maybe Brandon Ingram. And during free agency, they should target good shooters, such as Justin Holiday or Reggie Bullock to come off the bench. And good defenders, like bringing back Pat Bev would be fun, or Bismack Biyombo as a backup center. And if next season does not go well, we know what's going to happen. If it's whether Harden not showing up or Paul